Hello, this is TehFloppyFish, and this is my first video. So, yeah, so I'm gonna play Fizz Jungle, and I'm mostly gonna be talking about my channel rather than the game, but I will be talking about some parts of the gameplay here at the beginning. So I'm gonna be starting with my W, and this is not a live commentary, by the way. So yeah, I will start taking my W. Then I'm gonna max my W first, Q second, and then E last, like I do in mid. And yeah, I'll explain the build later on. So basically, this is my first video, and just wanted to get this out there. Yeah. So just getting a leash from wolves here. Sorry, I take my E second, but I still max it last, just for the AOE. Now, what you could also do is you could take Q second and then gank top, because Fizz has really good early game burst. And I am playing with some friends here. Playing with Uber Eater in top lane, playing Talon, and I'm also playing with our ADC, Quinn. So you might hear their voice in the video, but I think I put that lower, so can't really hear them good. I'm mainly gonna do live commentaries, but since this is my first video, I'm just gonna like talk about like my channel and what I'm gonna do. So basically, what I'm gonna do with my channel is I'm mainly gonna be just posting League of Legends videos. I might do some Minecraft with my friends, but mainly League of Legends. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of guides because personally I'm a mid player and I play mid, so yeah, mid player. uh, so yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a Madrid's Raid, and there goes first blood at the top. Yeah, he didn't do that good this game. He hasn't played Talon in a while, so that's why. So I'm gonna start Madrid's Blood Razor, and but I'm not gonna build that into anything. Basically, I'm just gonna use that until as my just to help me clear the jungle in the early game and give me that armor and stuff. But then later on in the game, I will just sell it. I take Flash and Smite for Fizz jungle. I don't. It's not like meta, and it's really just fun to mess around with. It's really fun though. I enjoy playing it a lot. Yeah. So, so I'm gonna come for a gank top here. See how this turns out. His ganks are better one near level 4. I think we get a flash. No. But we still did a lot of damage onto him, which should help Talon get the kill. So I think bot lane destroys in this game. So Bot lane's not really a worry for me. Basically, I'm just gonna camp mid and top, in between. Blue buff. I'll give you my opinion on Fizz jungle here. His late game is personally my favorite champion is Fizz, but I play mid. I don't play jungle, but this is just I got out called, out picked, and for mid, so I just played Fizz. All right, so here's a Fiora. Just gonna get the slow off, and then my Lissandra is gonna flash in, get the ult. So I get my first assist, and Lissandra gets her first kill, which is great. Sadly, Talon doesn't get the assist, but he wasn't. Oh, dodging the Q. That's pretty good. Sadly, I have no mana here to do anything with. I'm just gonna chase him, scare him off. That's a really cool idea of Lee Sin. He puts a ward in the bush, in the top bush, and it's really good for escape. As you see, he'll use it later on in the video. Sometimes during the video, I might stop talking just so you could watch it. How the game's going. That was an example there of the ward. Here comes Fiora. Let's see what happens here. Now does this guy live? Oh, nice juke. Very nice juke by him. Very nice. I remember this now. I'm good, I'm good. Lee Sin kind of bugged out there. Like, he queued, but he went backwards. But I wasn't really afraid of him. There, I still had my flash up, and Talon was there in case something got really bad. So that wasn't really a problem. So what I'm gonna do, after my matches, I'm gonna rush Machine for burst in my ganks, and then Lich Bane, and then Lich Bane I get Raven. Sorry about that. So Lich Bane, Rabadons, and then if you're doing really good, you can get Deathfire Grasp, which will help your burst a lot and give you a lot of AP. Now that I have my Shark, I can get some good ganks. Because it's a slow, it's a knockup, it's basically everything you need. Jungler. So I'm going to toss my Shark. I just flashed to get the distance and secure that kill. I apologize to the Sandra because I didn't really want to steal that, but she says she's good support about it. But now she gets free farm and she gets to push early, and that's always good. I'm gonna be posting like a video like every more than one a week. I know that, but whenever I get a good, I record almost all my videos with Fraps now in the background, and because Law Recorder isn't working for it's not working for the. It's just not working at the moment. Because whenever you record a video, you have to do the repair thing, but in the Freljord patch, you actually have to like every the terrain is black, So all you can see is like inhibitors and people, like in turrets and stuff. So like the ground and river is black. Here I'm just trolling a bit. I just saw these in place ward here, so I'm just dancing and saying hey, just to have a little bit of fun. This is a normal game, but most games I will post are ranked. So that's good. The cool thing about Fizz jungle is that when you have your red buff, since your W passive is the natural, kind of like an ignite, like damage over time, each auto attack, you have two of those. So it's really cool. This Ash just failed there. Panicked. Feel. There's Talon. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, he kind of got crushed in the top lane by Lee Sin. Because Talon's good against. He's good mid, but he's not that great in top. So here's they get really cocky. So I just like zone her out a bit, and then I bait her out, and then they kill the Fiora with the expense of no deaths. So another free kill for us. But there's the Ari. She's very. This is really weird. I don't know how she got that kill there. I didn't see that. If you want to rewatch that, I think. Honestly, don't know. Was that a Q or I don't know. So well, but it was like the blue thing probably. I didn't see it when I was playing. I was like, I don't know how I got it, and she even didn't even know. We're gonna see later. So here I'm starting to get pretty fed, and a fed fish is a happy fish. I love the fish. I will be taking exceptions on who you want me to play next. I will play like any role. It doesn't really matter. It's just I made mid in our ranked team. The mid. Some drink water. Oh, there goes still Sandra. But I save her there. So Sandra lives. And I was like, love you, baby. So I see if I get her. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm starting to get really fed now. And this is where it gets fun. If you like mid and you don't have Fizz, Fizz get him. He's honestly super strong. And you'll see his late game, how much his burst is. With his Lich Bane, his W Q combo, it's crazy. Here comes Ari. I'm not really scared of Ari at all. Because I have my E and my flash up. Fizz is E. I'm going to talk about that for just a second here. It's really, really like one of the best abilities. It has high burst. It has a slow for initiate. It has a gap closer. It's invincibility frame, so you can't get hit. Dodgy, and if you time it well, you could dodge a Karth assault. You could dodge pretty much anything if you time it well. I actually haven't tried with Caitlyn ult. Can you? And I want to try that out one day. And it's great. That's just great. And it just fits in with this set like really well. Basically, he's just high mobility, high burst champion, which is what I like. That's why Fizz is my favorite champion. Not necessarily jungle, but I do good this game. I've only played, this is I think my first or second time playing Fizz jungle, and I just basically build my 8 mid build with some with Madrids. It's basically all you need, but it works out. So here you see my burst already. This isn't it yet though. This is not my burst. I'm gonna throw my Sharky, and she's gonna walk right into it. So I'm gonna flash and get really greedy here. Just worth. The greed. At this point, the game is pretty much in our hands because bot lane just destroyed. Even though Talon did do good, he's still gonna he escapes here, which is great. But even though Talon didn't do good, it's just one lane compared to the other 2 lanes that did amazing, and I did pretty good too. And he tries to juke here. Soraka doesn't gets the assist there too. Oh, here they're all pushing mid. And oh, Fiora's diving there. Can't really do anything. I try to get as much damage as I can. And there she goes, but I die. So yeah, I'm getting focused really hard. They know the threats. They know who's the threat and who's not. Fizz is strongest in his early game, and I'm probably gonna put a tutorial, a guide on how to get first blood on Fizz, because it's really easy. Just because if you have proper runes and masteries, then it's pretty simple. Your Talon almost gets struck, he doesn't. If you have proper runes and masteries, then it is really easy. Because Fizz isn't played often, honestly. He's not played enough as he should. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves. He is really strong. His early game is where he's strong. Mid game he falls off just a little bit, but his late game is where he's like a complete beast. So the faster he gets, the more he gets fed, the faster he gets to that late game, the stronger he gets. You'll see in the late game, like his WQ with the Lich Bane combo, it does like almost half their health. It's crazy. Here's Fiora. And then Lee Sin's busy fighting Talon, so I just get a little kill here. Wow, and then I can go save Talon, but then I get like queued. And he like hits me. That was really weird. And then here my Talon freezes. Or no, I think he was typing something. Something happened there. Sorry about the lag here. Alright, there we go. Yep, he tries to juke there, but the Lee Sin's Tempest / Cripple gives vision on the cripple part of it, which is really good. That's why, if you're against an Akali, Lee Sin's a good pick too. Akali is also one of my favorite champions too, but since the nerf, I haven't been playing it too much. Say worth in the chat, just for fun. Just walking back to lane. See if I can get this Lee Sin. I don't know. I don't know if we can get this Lee Sin here. Sorry about the lag. I don't know what's happening. Alright, good. That's better. Can't pick up the kill. killing this guy. Yep, here we go. See, that's like an example of using it as a gap closer, but unfortunately I hit the turn because I'm terrible. Just seeing if he was taking blue buff if it was up. So here I'm doing pretty good. Let's see if I have my burst yet. Nah, not yet. Soon. I still have good damage though. Don't get me wrong. But my late game, man, it is insane. There's a clairvoyance. There's what? Talon gets killed there. At this point, I think he was like 1 and 4, 1 and 3. He wasn't doing great at all. Well, he was 0 and 3, but then after that kill. So basically, we're trying to get him back into the game so our whole team's doing it. And this guy just scares me. I didn't expect that. I just poke Soraka and get out. Fizz has that. He can do that. He's very slippery. And that's why. It's another reason I love him. He is very floppy fish. Indeed. So yeah, just basically clearing the jungle because I am Jungle Fizz. Talon's tearing the babies. Oh, there's here's like, oh, look at this juke. Oh my god, I'm so pro. I just juked this guy. I juked his Q. Go back and watch that again. How I juked him out. That's basically what you want to do against Lee Sin. Fear chases me down. I was telling Talon, I'm on Skype with him. I was telling him, don't run at me with the fear on you. He was gonna do it. He was gonna do it. I know it. I know he was. So now, once I get my wrap downs, basically that's when I get my full burst potential. Well, not my full burst potential, but high burst. Very high burst. People say Syndra has the most burst, but you need her ult for that. That's why I think Fizz actually he does have more burst. As you see now, it did half of a tank's health with just my Q combo. And then my Q's already up. Again, W and Q. And Syndra's ult is like 50, 60 seconds. So. And the good thing about his E too, you could use your E while you're waiting for your Q and W cooldown. And it also procs your Lich Bane. So which is really, really, really strong. When you do play Fizz, you have to hit W and Q at the same time. So it triggers right when you hit him, the champion. And then you could auto attack for really high burst. At level 2, it's like insane. Like WQ and like 3-4 auto attacks and Ignite will kill them. It's insane. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to get into the late game here. We're basically saying, you know what, it's time to fight. We're ahead of 12 kills, and why are we not fighting? I mean, this is an easy win here. Now that we have our advantages in the lane, we have strong teammates and dodge that charm there. We'll get lucky, I guess. That's my I'm starting to get like a lot of burst here. Throw my shark in, then I get kicked away. See if she lives. She's not deserving to live. Her ult gives her crazy mobility though, so I eat that. Nah, I just leave her alone. At least then I had a feeling it's just gonna like turn on me with the Ash arrow. There's blue buff. All for me. Oh yeah, another thing you could do when you're playing Fizz is you could WQ under the turret, auto attack them once, and then right before the turret hits you, you could E. And since it gives you the invincibility frame, the turret egg, the turret bullet like that's in midair, just disappears. And you could hit E again in the direction that you want to go, and you're out of the turret. So you could actually poke under turret without, but it does cost a lot of mana. So ask your jungler for a buff. If well, this is mid Fizz, but if you're jungle Fizz, then you already have your blue buff. You should have. So yeah, I maxed my W, then my Q. Now I'm getting my points into my E now. Well, not yeah. Now I'm starting to max my E. Finish off my E. E is basically just for utility, in my opinion. People sometimes max it for cooldown and damage, but I just like for the utility. I'd rather have high burst. I'm all about like risk and reward type stuff. And the reward was very, very nice in this game. So as you see, I have still have my Madrits. Oh, this was a really good play by them, honestly. So basically, the Ashe took Baron aggro to make it look like they were doing Baron. So we went to go check it, and they were all baiting that bush. I do get a kill with my on the Fiora with my natural ignite, and Talon does get a kill on the ADC, but Lissandra does not escape, which is not good. So that's 4 for 2, and I might be able to get Baron here. So here they're just pushing. It's basically nothing though. Just a few turrets. So I do play on the North American client server, and I'll put my summoner name in the description if you want to add me. We can dual Q rank or just play some normals. So, cool. Here we go. So we saw everyone just recalled, and our pink ward just died, but we did see that there's nothing there, so we just replaced the pink ward, even though we knew there was nothing there, just in case. Just queuing back and forth the Baron. We don't really. Sorry about that. We didn't really have a tank. The Ashe arrow blocked by Quinn. So basically, we're all low. We're gonna buy items. We're gonna heal up. Then we're gonna fight. Since we have the gold advantage right now, and Baron, just extra AP, 80, and all that good stuff. We are playing pretty defensive here. I don't know why, but we should just group up mid and push to victory. It's pretty late here. Sorry if I sound kind of tired, but it is 2 o'clock, and I'm tired. Sorry I didn't give Lissandra move, but she has her passive. And she doesn't need it. She doesn't need the fish. She needs it. Give it to the fish. Here's a nice little bait maroon. Saying, you just, I'm not used to, like, I'm still not used to the new bait. But here he goes. I'm not gonna talk here just so you see what happens. Look at the burst. Look at that. It's basically here. I see them fighting. I go back in. I see they got it. They got it. So I go, and I get the Fiora. So I got 2 people out of that fight for our team. And now Quinn would wreck that. So I got 2 kills, Quinn got 2 kills, the 2 carries are happy. Taking a point to my ult. Last one. A little bit of lag. I do always cap at 60 FPS when I'm recording and when I'm playing. So this is just a problem with the file recording. I use fraps if I haven't said that already. So here I just checked the scores. You can see our scores, everyone's scores in the game. 30 to 16. I'm doing pretty good. Not that great in CS though, because I wasn't in my jungle too much. So basically, they're saying, why'd you separate yourself from the team so much? I could have done better in that fight. I admit it. But look at this. I was like, this is beautiful. But I thought the ignite would kill it, but then I was like, wait, it's Soraka. She has heal armor thing, and nah, not gonna happen. I still did more than 90% of her health with just EQ, EWQ. And here's Ashe getting hit by all my abilities, and that's why. That's the power of Fizz. That is why Fizz. I love Fizz so much. And here I get greedy because I kind of can. But then we have our Quinn is really greedy too. He's not usually greedy, but just right now he is. And then he basically just turned this fight with my burst. It's not expected. Fizz is really underrated for what he's worth. Especially in mid lane. But I'm just playing him jungle for fun. I really suggest you try this out, because it's just like tons of fun. You can just do whatever. You're just a fish and just jump around and you're like, just fun league. And forgot to mention, I don't think I use it this much in this game, but I recently discovered that Lich Bane actually works against turrets. So if you W while you're hitting a turret, it does crazy damage. Like a quarter of the turret's health just went on attack. Sure, Quinn gets really greedy to kill the Ashe, but he dies. 34 to 17 is the score. I get really greedy here. I thought I wanted to turn that, but my team didn't really follow up as quick. But they still do follow up, and it's worth. A little late, that could have been better, but I could have pinged before I went in or something. That could have been better, but it was still worth it. So here I get my DFG. I was thinking about selling it here, but nah. I'll wait till I actually need to sell it. This game's almost over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more live content, but I always play with friends when I play League. So I do a lot of commentaries, I guess. The thing with League is that game's always long and it's a long time to talk. pretty quiet in the game right now, so just a little quiet time, relaxing in the league. So I'm just gonna talk about my channel right now. This is my first video. I just started off today. Got fraps and everything. Just want to try to make it a bit. Two of my friends recently started YouTube.